Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Elizabeth and I sell cars at Nanaimo Toyota on Vancouver Island in BC. And today we're taking a look at the brand new 2023 Rav4 in the hybrid Woodland edition. So this is the first year for this model and it is really cool. It looks a lot like a trail Rav4 and has some unique features that are different from the other hybrids. So this is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with the 6-speed transmission as well. You have 219 horsepower and you're going to be averaging 6 liters per 100 kilometers combined, which is 47 miles per gallon. You can also tow 1,750 pounds and they are a 5-passenger. Lots of space, our top sold SUV in Canada. So I'm going to go over the exterior and what makes this Woodland edition unique. And if you enjoy this video, please feel free to subscribe, like, and follow along as I'll have weekly uploads with lots of new 23 models coming out as well. Let's get started on this Woodland Rav. Here we go. All right, so starting the exterior of this Woodland edition, this is in white. It's a super white, also known as alpine white. It's a solid color. It doesn't have any metallic fleck in it. You have LED fog lamps as well as LED projector style headlamps. Of course, you've got the blue emblem there for the hybrid system. This does have the TRD off-road suspension as well as these upgraded bronze 18-inch alloy wheels. These are mud and snow tires on here, so they are rated for driving across the whole island. Mud guards in the front and in the rear. You do have a 8.1-inch ground clearance as well. Nice quarter windows for visibility. Foldable mirrors front and back with blind spot monitors. They are also heated and power adjustable. Push button start with the proximity sensor. That sound means I was trying to lock the key in the car. It was giving me a heads up there. Also unique to the Woodland edition is the bridge style roof racks with the crossbars that come standard on this model, which gives a resemblance to the trail Rav4 in the gas model. You also have the chrome accenting along the windows with the tinted back windows. You have blackout badging. I'll show you in the back as well. It's something that comes standard. Mud guards in the rear. You do have a 55-liter gas tank. Up top, shark fin antenna, rear light there, back wiper as well. And those are those blackout badging. So you can see here, Rav4, even on the logo, and of course, the Woodland edition there. Another thing down below is you have this black chrome exhaust tip, dual exhaust tips. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the interior with you. All right, so starting in the hatch space here, this is a power back hatch, so you can open and close it from this button, your key fob, or on the dash. When you're taking a look inside here, the Woodland edition has this unique cargo liner that comes with it. It's got trees all over it, which I love. And it goes up the backs of the seats and folds. This is more of like a rubbery material than the normal cargo liner for the back. And I like that they didn't cut out the holes for the child anchors. They kind of give you the option of doing that yourself. I just love the trees, very island themed. Over here, you have the 100-watt outlet, which is again a unique feature to the Woodland edition. The only other model that has that is the trail model for the gas Rav4. And you have a cigarette style charger. Of course, we also provide the privacy cover for the back. So if you want, that does go across and pull out, or you do have a storage area for it below. So these guys pop out and you can put it across if you don't want it floating around in the back. There's your spare tire with your tools, as well as your wheel lock. And this floorboard is also reversible for a hard plastic surface, or you can lower it about 1.5 inches. It's just a push button to close. And taking a look in the back seats here, there's a ton of room in the back, even when these seats are up. And the Woodland edition does have a nice cloth interior, a couple of cup holders, and your armrest for the center there. Again, the unique Woodland trees floor mat, tracks and trees I'd like to say. Looks really sharp. I love that. I wish you could get that in the other models, but it's only special for this one. Map holder behind the passenger seat, not behind the driver's seat. You do have vents as well as a couple of USB ports down there for charging. Handles for getting in and out, as well as little hooks on either side. Got that sunroof. Even soft text along the door with a bit of like a brushed chrome accent too. Again, with the tinted back windows, which is nice for dogs or kids or anything that you don't want to be seen. 8-way power adjustable seat with the lumbar support. Even have the sill protectors for getting in and out. Again, super cool floor mats. All right, so we're inside. Got the nice soft text on the sides there. Power windows, mirrors, and locks. As you can see, there is just a lot of space in these guys. Lots of nice elbow room. Again, with the kind of bucket seats where it comes up on the sides, makes for a real comfortable seating position, and a unique pattern on the seats too. In the center console here, this is again nice and soft and comfy. Inside, you've got 2 USB-C ports. This is where your cup holders go. Nice little kind of, these guys pop in and out. Smart key system. Again, you can open and close the hatch from your key fob too. That's our stock number there. Over here, we've got your cigarette style charger as well as a USB port. In the previous model for the 22s, that used to be for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, now it is wireless. So that's just a nice charging station down below, or if you did want to connect for music from an MP3 player or something like that. Your shifter here, you do have an electronic park brake as well as a park brake hold feature. So your e-brake comes on automatically when you park, and it comes off automatically when you put it in drive or reverse. This feature here is a park brake hold, so whenever you come to a full stop, it will hold you, and then when you use gas, it will release. Here we have a trail option, so it's better for off-roading. Some people use it for the snow as well, just optimizes your all-wheel drive system. And then below we have Eco and Sport. So I'll show you when we turn it on here how it'll change. But Eco is for your fuel economy. If you want to just get a bit better fuel economy, it has lower RPMs. And then Sport is opposite, bit higher RPMs, a bit more get up and go. And you have an EV mode too, which will optimize using your hybrid system at parking lot speeds. Also have on the shifter, you have the Triptonic, so you can change gears manually. It is a 6-speed. And I'm just going to put my foot on the brake and push button start, turn this on here. I'm gonna turn the climate control off for now so that we use that hybrid system and not kick over the engine, because I'm in the showroom at the moment. So we're on right now. Whoops, we'll turn that off. You do have dual zone climate control, so you can both be a different temperature. Front defrost, rear defrost also heats your mirrors. Just for an example of what this looks like. There goes the engine. For your fan speed and for the direction of where you want it going on there. Down below, heated seats, high and low. Traction control as well. Soft text along the dash. Nice space for storage there. And your locking glove. Over here, on our steering wheel, it is a heated steering wheel. It's leather wrapped. And that's just that feature down there. So that's where the heated steering wheel is. I was telling you earlier how you have the Sport and Eco mode. So Eco will show up green and Sport red. It also says just below your miles per gallon on the left down there. So right now you can see on this screen here, these buttons are going to go through different options. These are your safety features. You've got lane trace assist, pre-collision system, which detects cyclists, pedestrians, and cars. In BC, that gets you 10% off your insurance. Blind spot monitors, which light up in your mirrors, or turn them off and then on. That's what that looks like there. So it warns you when someone's coming up from behind you. Rear cross traffic alert will alert you when someone is driving behind you, so it will beep, it will not stop, and it is not a proximity sensor. You can also change your vehicle settings, such as from kilometers to miles, English to another language, and even like your hatch height. So you can have your hatch open to a different height if you've got a low ceiling in your garage. Warning messages, average fuel economy, which is going to be wrong because we're only 5 kilometers old, but this will average 6 liters per 100 kilometers combined. So lots of different things you can have up on there, your hybrid system and your all-wheel drive system too, how much traction's on what tire. Below here you have your full speed dynamic cruise control with lane trace assist, and the button here is going to determine the distance between you and the car in front of you. Lane departure alert. Mode will toggle between your AM, FM, and Bluetooth, and these are for your presets. You have rain sensing wipers too, and a back wiper. Over here you have automatic lights as well as those fog lights, the LED fog lamps that comes on this model. Here we've got a lever so you can scope in or out or up and down your steering wheel for wherever's comfortable for you. Like I mentioned earlier, you have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So once this is connected, it is very compatible with your phone for maps and your contacts and your music, and a lot more convenient than having wires everywhere. Up here we have your rear view mirror and your sunglasses holder, as well as your SOS system where you can call fire truck, ambulance, police, and it has stolen vehicle locator. And up top you've got your sunroof, so you can see those crossbars through there, but you can either have it full open, you can stop it anywhere along the way, and you can also have it vented. Otherwise, you've got a cover. I like that it's a nice light headliner. It makes this whole area look a bit more open as opposed to dark and enclosed. And then up top, you have your mirrors that come on with the light when you open them up, and sun guards. So when you pop these over to the side, really handy for blocking out sun. Below here we have your power hatch where you can open and close it from there. And that's an auto up down for your windows. Heated steering wheel, windshield de-icer. So this one will heat the physical glass along the base of the windshield, as opposed to this guy is going to put hot air on the glass. You also have automatic high beams. So when that feature is on and your high beams are in the on position, your high beams will automatically come on and off with oncoming lights and taillights. This is the dimmer for your dash if you don't want it so bright. And then you have the gas tank release as well as your hood latch there too. So this is the interior of the brand new Woodland edition. It's the first one that we have had in. I love it. I like all the unique accents, the cool treed floor mats, and kind of a more rugged look. Looks a lot more like the trail model. So let me know what you think. All right, so what did you guys think of the new 2023 hybrid Rav4 all-wheel drive in the Woodland edition? I'd love to hear your thoughts or any of your questions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, subscribe, and follow along, as I'll have weekly uploads with lots of 23 models coming out. Until next time, take care.